ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಾ ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Ready? Hi everyone. Name is Mohan Kodwali, close friend of Haranath Sankranthi. We were classmates in National College around 60s, and we were 8 of us together, and later on we all went on our own to different parts of the world, I should say. And we met probably after about three and a half decades after that. That's when Haranath took the initiative and brought 8 of us together. That's what we call the NC Friends, National College Friends Group. We were 8 of us together, now we are about 6, and we try to meet now and then, and all the efforts and was put in by Haranath. I think he's the key man to get us together. Well, today, as you all know, is his 80th birthday, and we have all joined here to wish him a very happy and healthy 80th birthday, and many more healthy years to come. And me and my wife Pankaja wish him a very happy 80th birthday and all the best. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Hi, Haranath. I am late. Mask going on.
ಇರಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್ ಈ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Congratulations, all the best. Very, very happy. ಬರಬಹುದು
So I was just chatting with him on the having a
Actually, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಸರಿಸಿ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದೂರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ದೂರ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ
Okay. Hi everyone. Myself Vishal. I'll be singing for all of you today, and especially to the birthday boy, that is Haranath sir. This is for you. I think 80 years younger, we can say. So yeah, all the songs, all those celebrations are only for you. So do enjoy. So I think we are still waiting for people to come. Meanwhile, I'll be singing a few songs. So if you know the songs, do sing along. Thank you.
के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले से हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से, जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से, फिर आपके नसीब में ये बात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले से पास आइए कि हम नहीं से फिर ये प्यार की बरसात हो ना हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो, लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो ना हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो, लग जा गले से Thank you. Keyboard volume sort back with us. Keep keyboard sort back. सच पूछो तो मन को झूठे लगते हैं ये सारे, हम तुम कितने पास कितने दूर है चांद सितारे। सच पूछो तो मन को झूठे लगते हैं ये सारे, मगर सच्ची लगते हैं ये धरती, ये नदियाँ, ये रहना और तुम बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं। ये धरती, ये नदियाँ, ये रहना और तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा, तुमसे मिलके अरमा हुए पूरे दिल के, है मेरी जाने वफा। तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा, तुमसे मिलके अरमा हुए पूरे दिल के, है मेरी जाने वफा। तेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है, साथ तेरे रहेंगे सदा। जाओगी मेरे साथ इन्हें भी तो तुम याद बहुत आओगी तुम इन सबको छोड़ के कैसे कल सुबह जाओगी मेरे साथ इन्हें भी तो तुम याद बहुत आओगी बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम थैंक यू Thank you. तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी भी लेकिन जिंदगी तो नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा तो नहीं। काश ऐसा हो तेरे कदमों से चुन के मंजिल चले, और कहीं दूर कहीं। काश ऐसा हो तेरे कदमों से चुन के मंजिल चले, और कहीं दूर कहीं। तुम घर साथ हो मंजिलों की कमी तो नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी से लेकिन तो नहीं, जिंदगी, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा तो नहीं। चंदा तुझे हो देखने को निकला करता है, आईना भी हो दीदार को तरसा करता है। इतनी हंसी कोई नहीं, इतनी हंसी कोई नहीं। हुस्न दोनों जहां का एक तुझ में सिमट के आया। తెలుసా మనసా ఇది నాటి అనుబంధము। తెలుసా మనసా ఇది జన్మ సంబంధము। తరిమిన ఆరు కాలాలు ఏడు లోకాలు చేరలేని ఒడిలో, విరహపు జాడలేనాడు వేడి కన్నేసి చూడలేని జతలో, శత జన్మాల బంధాల బంగారు క్షణమిది तुमिले दिल खिले और जीने को क्या चाहिए। हाँ तुम मिले दिल खिले और जीने को क्या चाहिए। Thank you. किसी से किसी को प्यार हो जाए, जाने कहाँ कब किसी को किसी से प्यार हो जाए। जैसे पर्वत पे घटा झुकती है ಬೆಳಕು ತಂದು ಸುರಿದೆ ನಿನಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಬದುಕೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಡಿತು ಎಂದೆ ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲೇ ನೀ ಹೋದೆ ಕನಿಕರಿಸಿ ನೀ ಬಾರೆ ಎದೆಗೂಡಿನ ಉಸಿರು ನೀನೇ ಬಾನಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ನೋವಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ನಗುವಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ನನ್ನ ನೆನ್ನೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ನಾಳೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ಆವರಿಸು ಮೈದುಂಬಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನೆಲ್ಲದೆ ಬಾಳೆ ಬರುಡು ನಿನಗಾಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಬದುಕೆ ಮುಡಿಪು ನೀನೆಲ್ಲದ ಬದುಕೆ ನೀರು ಕೊಲ್ಲು ನನ್ನ ತಂಪಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ಹಸಿರಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಉಸಿರಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ನನ್ನ ನೆನ್ನೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ನಾಳೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ಆವರಿಸು ಮೈದುಂಬಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೈಕ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೈಕ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚ ಚ ಚ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಜಾಗ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरों में न छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरों में न छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। ఇంట్లో కూడా నీడలా నీ వెంటే నేను ఉండగా వేరే జన్మంటూ నాకే ఎందుకులే నీతో ఈ నిమిషం చాలులే అందం అమ్మాయి అయితే నీలా ఉందా అన్నట్టుందే మొమాటాలే వద్దన్నాయే అడగాలంటే కోగిలే ఉండిపోరాదే గుండెకే నన్నే హత్తుకోరాదే గుండెకే నన్నే. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming, and amongst these challenging times, all of you have made this here, so we are really grateful for you for that. And so we will. I just wanted to say a few things. So starting with, so we call him Papa, not Daddy. So there is a small story behind that. So my dad's dad, my grandfather, so he was called Daddy by pretty much everyone amongst the extended family. And so the legend has it that one of our uncle, called Vijay uncle, so he prompted us to call him Papa. So that's why we call him Papa. So that's a trivia fact there for you guys. And the next one is, so we also, he's called by different names. So he's known as Harinath. Some call him Harinath, some call him Haranath, and I think family-wise, some of his cousins and his aunts and uncles, they used to call him Haru. So he's known by different names. And Saibro from some of these guys, and Professor from his colleagues. So that's some of the things there. And also, like as a person, so he's been like, so he was never a strict dad. He gave us the freedom to think through and make our choices. So he never forced anything upon us, and even through his ups and downs, he's been maintaining the same composure. And of course, a lot of credit goes to my mom. She's been very supportive. Both of them have taken their success with humility, and even in the failures and hardships with grace. So that's really a great character in them. So there are a few things that I would like to just mention about. So one is, like, when I was probably in my, I think, preparatory, just before first standard. So those days, you never used to have these kid bicycles, the cycles, unlike now. So he actually got me a used bicycle, like the Norton cycle. So it was all beaten up, red cycle. Then he got it painted, got it fully refurbished, and so that was my first thing. Like, that was like the ultimate gift for me. So that gave me a lot of independence. Like, I was the only one in the street who had that, and that drove me to a lot of confidence. And that was it takes some risks as well. Like, I used to do all kinds of tricks on that bike when I fall down and do all that stuff. So I think they never stopped me from doing any of those things. So a lot of encouragement throughout, and he never forced anything on us. So I think that's something that I am trying to carry, that even for my daughter, I try to let her make the choices, that I don't push her for doing things. So that's the thing I'm trying to emulate him. So there are a lot of other things he has, but I think it will take time for me to emulate that. some of the characteristics on that. So I think that's one of the things. And yeah, he's always been a very jovial person. So he's amongst all our cousins and his cousins, aunts, and family, extended family, my mom's side. I think he's been very cordial, and everybody looks up to him, and is very friendly across multiple generations. So he's been friendly across from kids to old people. You know, he's been very jovial, and you know, he talks at their level, and that's a wonderful thing as well. And what was the other? Yeah, so I think there are a few people that we would also like to comment that I believe have had an impact in his journey so far. I think, of course, my grandfather, number one, and then one more uncle called Ananda uncle. So I think he was his kind of a mentor at BMS College. I think he always looked up to me with a high regard, and he has had developed deep relationships with them, with him and his family, and long-lasting ones as well. I think who else? Narsimha uncle. So I think his maternal uncles, I think 3 of them. So they have been instrumental in encouraging him to do. I think my other uncle, Murali uncle, Vijay uncle, I think his dad, their dad, were also he was also instrumental in shaping his early years. And amongst his friends, I think, I think he's been the eldest one amongst their cousins, I think. So he was probably, very pampered, I don't know, by his aunts and stuff. So I think Vijay uncle was one of his very close friend, buddy, Enobaro kind of types. So they used to always speak in converse in Kannada, even though the mother tongue is Telugu. So they were so close that they would always converse in Kannada, and they were really close. And Dad is really close with him and his family as well. So I think great credit goes to my mom as well. So she, like I mentioned earlier, so she's been supporting him all along. I mean, even he had as a struggle. I mean, hardships during his PhD days and stuff, and mom handled this very gracefully. And a lot of things we were not even aware of, and even when it came through, like I mentioned, even through the hardship, it was with grace, and success was always with humility. And he's always treated everyone with dignity and respect. So I think that's a great thing. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So Dad, thank you, Papa, for everything. We have been very blessed with him, and we wish more years for our family through his blessings. And so that's it, I'd say. So enjoy the party. And actually, I think one of his close friends, Mohan uncle, so if you want to speak a few words. Yeah, I'll bring him. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Name is Mohan Kodavalli, one of close friends of Haranath. I was one of the first guests to be here, and even before the birthday boy got here, I had finished my talking once. But anyway, I think all the other guests are here, so I'd like to say a few words. And first of all, me and my wife Pankaja wish him a very happy 80th birthday. Good health and happiness in years to come. May God bless it, and years of good health and happiness. Well, we are 7 or 8 of us, what we call NC friends. The NC stands for National College Friends. And we stayed together in the 60s. After that, after our BSc at that time, all of us went in different directions. And when I got back in mid-80s after staying in US for about 15, 20 years, one by one, Haranath started pulling us together. And finally, about 7, 8 of us, all studied in National College, got together and started meeting now and then, have a good time at City Institute. That's our meeting point in Chamarajpet. So meet there with the spouses and have some good time. And the credit should go to Haranath. He was the one who pulled us all together. And of course, now we're all in 80s plus minus. We can't go anywhere too far leaving each other. So So we are all hanging together. And my only hope and pray God that 10 years from now, when we all reach in the 90s, we are all here together and continue good health and happiness forever. And credit goes to my buddy Haranath here. So once again, I wish Haranath a very happy birthday and good life to come in years to come. All the best, Haranath.
So Hemant, his cousin, is going to speak a few words.
చక్కగా చెప్పు కజిన్ గుడ్ యా హరు ద ఓన్లీ కజిన్ ఐ థింక్ మేబీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ లేడీస్ అండ్ జెంటిల్మెన్ I prefer to read to be precise so that I don't take a long time to speak about Dr. S. Haranath. Though he is elder to me by 20 years, I call him Haru. He doesn't like me to call me in any other form. He wants me to call him only Haru. He is a great well-wisher and friend of mine. Though he is a second-line cousin for me, I was always a welcome guest at his house. Whenever I visited the house, I always had a very wonderful and pleasant stay. We were not frequent conversationalists, but whenever we spoke to each other, it would be a concrete, a useful, and a meaningful conversation. His chapter in the book of my life is a special one. To substantiate this chapter, this statement, I may have to quote a few events. I'll just take 3 minutes. Once I had a small health issue when I visited Bangalore for a short visit. I just made a passing statement about this to Haru, and even before I could just complete it, he had fixed an appointment with his physiotherapist, Dr. Nanda, the very same evening. And his best staff, Mrs. Bhagyalakshmi Garu, I call her Bhagyalakshmi Garu always, was equally good enough to take me to the doctor the same evening. That is the first event, which I can elaborate on it, but it takes long time, so I refrain. When I was pursuing, this is the second event, when I was pursuing my PhD doctoral studies, I had a little stagnation at one particular point for literature and reviews. I'm talking about 15 years ago, and when things were not too technical and not much was available through Googles and all that. But Haru was not of my line of study, but he immediately opened the Google and found for me nearly 10 to 12 links suitable for my topic. That talks about a tremendous guide. And to cherry top the plum cake, in the year 2008, my college celebrated my 25th year of my teaching profession. And Haru and his family, all three of them, Bhagyalakshmi Garu and Sitama, came to Vellore all the way from Bangalore to take part in the celebrations. That was a very, very great surprise for me. That day happened to be my birthday, and for the first time in my life, they made me cut the cake amidst the birthday singing. They were the singers, of course. The cake came all the way from Bangalore. I think this requires an applause because they made the day for me. Thank you, dear Haru, for your concern, for your care and affection. Like this, there are many events. If I keep talking, it takes a long time, and I don't want to steal everybody's time for this evening. May God grant you long, healthy, peaceful, and prosperous life. Signing off, your little cousin and friend Hema. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm the other Hema in the house. Haranath uncle's daughter-in-law. I'll be really quick. I too need my notes. Thank you everyone for joining us on the special day to celebrate Haranath uncle's 80th birthday. Uncle, you've been an epitome of simplicity and modesty. You've always reminded me of one of Sai Baba's saying, simple living, high thinking, this alone is the pathway to peace. We've had wonderful memories and cherishable moments with you this past 24 years that I have known you. You and Auntie were there the minute Abhinav and Arnav were born and literally handholded us for the first year of Abhinav and Arnav's life. I don't know how we would have navigated new parenting without your help. Thank you so much for that. Uncle, you've been an epitome of affection and love. I know some of us used to tease you when you call Auntie, Lakshmi, Lakshmi. Your friendly manners and the ease at which you get along with everyone is unmatched. Whenever we come to visit you and Auntie, you always take us to many restaurants and eateries. Be it the MTR Rava Idli, or the Vidyarthi Bhavan Benne Dosa, or the SLB Idlis dunked in Neer Chutney. They've become one of our super delicious foods, and whenever we visit Bangalore, we're sure to go to these places and have them. There's another thing I wanted to say. I never used to like upma before I got married. But after tasting Auntie's upma and, this is one of Uncle's favorite food as well, this has been one of our favorite foods in the household too. Needless to mention, the awesome Bangalore snacks that we were introduced to, especially the Subbamma Congress, the Kodbele, the Guraya Bakery Kara Biscuit, and the famous Kadlekai and Avrekai, they've all turned out to be a must-buy whenever we visit Bangalore. Uncle, you've been an epitome of how you can use your engineering skills in day-to-day life. You've helped us with multiple projects, such as installing sprinklers, fixing hinges on kitchen doors, and even disassembling and fixing large locks. One of the heartwarming projects that you've helped me build was the lighthouse. It was one of my ideas to build an IoT device for the blind. And Uncle was there to, use his mechanical skills and help me build a casing for it. I know the numerous visits that we had to Fry's and Walmart to get all the raw material and all the drilling and, soldering that you helped me with, without which, I wouldn't have been able to test this with the Santa Clara Center for the Blind. Thank you for being with us as a guiding light in our lives. Uncle, wishing you once again a wonderful 80th birthday. I wanted to end this with a Guru Shlokam. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I'll hand it off to my husband Pradeep. He'll say a few words.
First of all, thank you everyone for joining us today. To wish my dad a very happy 80th birthday. And thanks to Sandeep for making all the arrangements here. It's a great setup here. And thanks for everyone for, I know this is pandemic times, it's kind of tough, and thank you all for joining us here for this occasion. Baba, first of all, I would like to wish you a very happy birthday. So God bless you with good health and happiness. I want to take this opportunity to say a few words about my dad. First thing, about honesty. Always stands by the thread of honesty, right? He's always been truthful. He says things as it is. He's very empathetic and caring, right? I think Hemanti also mentioned that. So always cares for family. He just goes and picks people up and helps them out. He's been very hardworking. I think Sandeep also mentioned this. Extremely hardworking. He worked really hard at BMSC. I think he was one of the persons who laid foundation probably for the modern BMSC. So he inspired me a lot, Papa, with this hard work, and that's one thing I cannot, they can take away. Hard work will always pay off. So that's one of the things I learned from him. Even with all the work, you took care of us and made sure we got a good education and we got the stuff we needed as we were growing up, right? I recall the time, like I think Sandeep talked about Norton bicycle. I'm going to talk about my hero bicycle, which you got from the military canteen, the Red Hero bicycle, right? And how you got this Bambi. We had a puppy called Bambi. Nani Mama, another uncle, he and Nani Mama got Bambi on a scooter in a brown basket. They both carried, and I mean, like our granny didn't like dogs, our grandmother, and we kind of managed to convince them to get us a dog. And I mean, that was loved the dog. And I mean, after that, I never had a dog after that. Yeah, that was the MEO 3201 Vespa, right? I remember vividly the times you bought us roller skates, cricket stuff, wickets and gloves and things like that. There are more things you did later in life, but these are some memories I still cherish. You were there for me all in difficult times and good times, for which I'm always grateful to you. Yours and mommy's support during the difficult phase of her life, especially during Abhinav and Anna's birth, was extremely important for us. Yeah, you helped us get out of that. And we are ever grateful for you. I don't want to bore everyone, but want to end on some fun facts about our dad. He's always been a foodie. I think your love and appreciation for different restaurants, especially MTR, I think it's known to everyone. And I used to like your scooter productionums around temples, which I picked it up a little bit whenever I go to, especially during the pandemic times. Another key character you have, which I'm sure is praised by your brother-in-laws, is your ability to mix well with families, with different families, on both mommy's side and your side. I also especially remember all the trips, wedding trips, where I mean, even if I look at all the pictures, you're all a gang. You, Chanda uncle, Satya uncle, Surya uncle, you're all in a lot of the pictures. You would always have a good fun times. Yeah, like I think Sandeep also brought this up, which you mix well with all age groups, you gel well with anybody. And people are comfortable around you and talking to you. I hope these are some of the many things that your grandchildren can look up to and follow your legacy. With that note, I would like to end and say, Papa, thank you for all the things you have done for us. We love you and wish.
Good evening, everybody. I think all of you have always seen me associated with my brother and sister-in-law. He's always been a tower of support and always helped me whenever I needed him. I wish him all the best and wishing him a very happy 80th birthday and pray God to give him more strength and peace.
But I understand ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ಅವರಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ನಾವು ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾರ್ಪೆಂಟರು, ಬಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಅವರು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದೇ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರಾಗಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಅವರಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 80ನೇ ವರ್ಷದ್ದು ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ಕೋರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ದೇವ್ರನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Thank you so much. Sir, would you like to say a few words? Ma'am?
Happy birthday, uncle. Wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Thank you, ma'am. We have some youngsters sitting this side. I'm sure that they have seen a lot and learned a lot. ನೀವುಗಳೇ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಇರೋ ಟೇಬಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ 30 ಬಿಲೋ ಇರೋದು.
Well, hi. So it's great to be here. After this pandemic, we didn't get to meet each other, and I didn't get a chance to speak to Uncle. And happy birthday! We are very happy to be here. And one thing I remember about our uncle is like my mom speaks a lot of, high about him, and that's why I know a lot of things at our uncle. The latest memory which I have is last week we had traveled to Mysore, and we come across Tatte Idli, Biddi Tatte Idli. So uncle had asked me to take me to Biddi Tatte Idli. I didn't get a chance, so once this pandemic gets ends, let's go have Tatte Idlis and come back. And apart from that, always liked you, always looked up to you, the way you live your life, very simple but stylish. So I would like to see you the same way many more ahead, and all the best, and God bless you. Thanks so much.
I wish you a very happy birthday. చెప్పాలంటే హరు అంకుల్ గురించి చాలానే ఉన్నాయి. ఎవ్రీ మూమెంట్ ఆయన మా ఇంటికి వచ్చేవాళ్ళు, ఎవ్రీ ఒకేషన్స్కు వచ్చేవాళ్ళు. లైక్ రీసెంట్లీ వెన్ ఎవర్ వీ హ్యాడ్ హ్యాపీ బర్త్డేస్ హీ యూస్ టు సెండ్ ఏ కేక్ టు అస్. I remember that, and whenever we go to his house, he used to tell that how he used to chat with us for half an hour, 1 hour. So there are many instances which I cannot tell at this moment, but I wish him all the best and good health and prosperity. Thanks.
Hello, good evening to everybody. It is a great day that I am seeing. His very, very happy birthday among his sons
and all my cousins, as she said, especially Sudha, Suresh, and Shravan, Sudhakar, Shravan, Harish, and Harika. And I take a lot of their support for my comfortable these days, because in my days we didn't have laptops also. Now slowly we have developed that. Now another person whom I can't find, that's what he said. There's a real friendship. Nobody can make friends in the middle and then call him a friend. Or Mr. Raja, and Murali, Koti, these people, they're all very close to my son as well as myself. They've been very supportive to me. So beyond that, I don't have much to say except to thank you all in all respects for being of some help to me in some way or other. I used to tell in my college, in our workshop, there used to be one fellow called James. James was the worst fellow, as people used to call, because a small boy the people were not liking him for various reasons. I used to tell him, don't call him like that. Every fellow has some use, and he will never be useless. You know, he used to take cotton waste and keep on cleaning all the machines. He was always very useful. Something or other he used to do. Like that, every person by birth, God has given some talent. He will be of some use to everybody. So with this, I think I should close my talk. I should thank every one of you for having come and attended here. Thank you very much. I forgot Deepu. Deepu is the man who has made me stand up upright like this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been.
Hello. Yeah, my name is Deepu. So I met Haranath sir 13 years back almost. So he has an issue with the buckle knee. So he started training for his strengthening and all these things. So it's got better. So his main goal was to lose weight. So that not happened. So every Monday we have a routine to check scale. So it will always up and down. So he says, I've not eaten anything. Then he said, we had little party. I had 2 pieces of mutton, 1 small cake, all these things. So by loving the food only is put on weight, not by eating. So I'm thanks to be part of his journey. So I finished my.
Oops, again on a spot. Happy birthday, Uncle, once again. There are a few things that I'd like to make a quote of. First is that out of many best hosts I know, you are one among them. You are one of the best hosts. At any time we've been there, you've always made it feel like home. Secondly, what I really love about Uncle is how detail-oriented he is. If he has something in mind, he knows there is no second way to it. He has to achieve it, he has to go for it. Thirdly, the foodie in him. It's amazing that he remembers the taste, and no matter, even if the taste differs a point here and there, he will say, no, this is not what it is. And lastly, which I think is most important and something that I always will remember about Uncle, is how curious he always has been. Every time we visit, he will have some query regarding, he's very updated with in the tech world, if I may say so. He will know about many of the apps, he will have many queries. That's something that I really appreciate of him. Thank you, Uncle.
No, you want to say something?
I'm not going to say anything. I've met him once and twice now, and I'm sure that I would have loved to know more, and I'm probably going to bump into you more often to learn more. I like the foodie part. Yeah. I'm sure that there is a lot of things I'll come home and eat when you're not around, Sandeep, so I'll make sure. Just a small brief vibe. We are doing this today here. This is a school. This was a school which was running and got closed due to COVID. And post that, we have trying to convert this into an art gurukul where all kinds of art forms come together. So when he spoke to me about this 80th birthday to do something, I said, academician, a school, there's some kind of a correlation. And let's do something with music, because music is everlasting. And I'm sure the journey that you have seen through life, the best way to dedicate that to is through music. Thank you, sir. Vishal. He's Vishal Anand live on Insta and Facebook. He also performs in many places, from Brookfields to Jayanagar to Toast on Terrace every Thursday, which is behind Elchinalli station, and many other places that is there. Yeah, today we thought we will have a nice lilting music go in the background. While we have the cake getting ready, there's a compilation of some pictures, and also there is a message come from Sandeep sir, kindly. Can we have the lights down? New. Balu, yeah.
Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I'm Arnav.
And I'm Abhinav, and we're so thankful for everyone to come and join the celebration of Tata's 80th birthday.
Tata, we wanted to share with you some of the many memories we've had with you throughout the years.
Dr. Haranath, sir, I don't think we can match your academic caliber. You got an MTech in engineering at IIT Madras and a PhD in dynamic analysis of machine structures. You served BMS College of Engineering for over 33 years, serving 6 years as principal. And you published 25 national and international papers and guided over 30 postgrad projects. Hey Arnav, how many papers do you have?
Let me count. Maybe you can ask me that same question when I turn 80. Tata, you also served as the chairman of the Institution of Engineers at the Karnataka State Center. Wow. You're an inspiration for us to dream big, persevere, and achieve greater heights in education. You've not only been an exemplary professor and principal at BMSCE, but you've also been our professor, teaching us and helping us with our many assignments during our school years. I remember in elementary school when you helped us create a model for our Mission San Jose project. In 6th grade for my India project, we came to India, and you were very helpful in providing me resources and guidance. We went to many shops to buy props and materials like Channapatna wooden toys for the project, and you helped me with my 70-page report.
Tata, I remember when you helped me with my Flat Stanley project in elementary school, and you wrote about me and mailed my Flat Stanley back and decorated it with Indian clothing. I also remember when you watched us practice archery in our backyard so we could become like the Olympic medalist Abhinav Bindra.
Thanks for helping provide information for Hanumanth Tata's biography and sharing his architectural accolades, which I presented to my classmates in elementary school. Thank you for all of the many emails with jokes and interesting information that I put on my Ocean Sank website.
Thank you for coming to both of our middle school and high school graduations, celebrations, and we're thankful that you attended our piano recitals as well. We remember the trips to Mysore and Kerala, where we enjoyed a nice afternoon on houseboats, eating fresh fish caught from the Vembanad Lake. We remember all the times you used your engineering skills, whether it was to put planks next to our 2 bunk beds so we could all sleep together, or fixing chairs and tables and new furniture.
You always think of us and send us photos when we were babies or very young. I remember that a long time ago, I drew a picture on the whiteboard in your garage, and the picture is still there. You never erased it, and when the whole board got unhinged after many years and fell on the floor, you still did not erase it, but kept it. We also remember our trips to the corner store and the store next to SLB to buy things like pens and notepads and other stationery items. Thank you for gifting us with keychains and stationery throughout the years. I hope you will like our Rice Owls keychain and the pen that we got as a birthday gift for you.
We remember the carom board games that we played and the many trips to Amoeba Arcade Center and parks around Bangalore. Of course, we enjoyed lots of mangoes and coconut water as well. Cheers to an awesome Tata who's, of course, fueled by Granny's delicious cooking.
Tata, you are a rare Brahma Kamalam of the family. With all of that said, we wish you a very happy 80th birthday filled with joy. We hope you liked our surprise gifts and hope that this special birthday was a surprise for you. Hope to see you once the pandemic is under control. Cheers to 80 years.
Cheers to 80 years. Enjoy your birthday.
Enjoy your birthday. Now we're going to start off with a prayer from Shreya, followed by video wishes from our family members, and a final performance by the Rockstar Twins. Enjoy, and happy birthday again.
Saga, 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 magari sa ni ri ni ri ni ri, gari sa ni saga, saga, sari ga ma pa, magari sa ni sa. Saga, 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 magari sa ni ri ni ri ni ri, gari sa ni saga, saga, sari ga ma pa, magari sa ni sa. Sani da pa ma ga ma pa dhani sani da pa ma pa. Sani da pa ma ga ma pa dhani sani da pa ma pa. Sani da pa pa ma ga ma ma pa dha ma gari sani sa. Sani da pa pa ma ga ma ma pa dha ma gari sani sa. वन्दे मीनाक्षी त्वं सरसिजवक्त्रे पर्णे दुर्गे नटसुरवृन्दे शक्ति गुरुगुहपालिनि जलरुहचरणे वन्दे मीनाक्षी त्वं सरसिजवक्त्रे पर्णे दुर्गे नटसुरवृन्दे शक्ति गुरुगुहपालिनि जलरुहचरणे सुन्दरपाण्ड्यानन्दे माये सूर्यजनाधारे सुन्दरपाण्ड्यानन्दे माये सूर्यजनाधारे सुन्दरराजसहोदरि गौरि शुभकरि सततमहम् सुन्दरराजसहोदरि गौरि शुभकरि सततमहम् वन्दे मीनाक्षी त्वं सरसिजवक्त्रे पर्णे दुर्गे नटसुरवृन्दे शक्ति गुरुगुहपालिनि जलरुहचरणे सुन्दरपाण्ड्यानन्दे माये सूर्यजनाधारे सुन्दरराजसहोदरि गौरि शुभकरि सततमहम् शुभकरि सततमहम् शुभकरि सततमहम्
I am not uncle.
There are more messages and stuff happening, which we will continue as soon as we finish the cake cutting. So we would request you and the other family members to come around the table. ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ. You can take the plates and sit down, and then we can continue watching. So that the pictures in the happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Bye, bye. take care of the cake and distribute it along with dinner. We have Nishan. Your birthday was yesterday. So you also could have cut the cake, right? You want to cut the cake now? Come, cut the cake.
Okay, this was small one, Nishan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May God bless you. May God bless you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
How lovely, the celebration from, I think, 5 years, 5.5 years to 80 years.
80 years, yeah.
It's an amazing journey. Thank you all, thank you. Back to your seats. I think the food will be served shortly. Meanwhile, we'll resume the messages and then go back to Vishal for his songs. Ma'am, would you like to continue the videos? Yeah, please.
ಅದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಅದು ಲೈಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಹಾಂ ಇವಾಗ ಹಾಂ ಹೌದಾ ಅವ್ರು ಆ ಲೈಟ್ ಇರಲಿ ಸರ್ ಅದಿರ್ಲಂತೆ ಅದೊಂದಿರ್ಲಂತೆ ಇರಲಿ ಹಾಂ ಓಕೆ ಅದೊಂದಿರಲಿ.
The messages continue on screen, so kindly watch them.
Wish you a very, very happy 80th birthday. It is a wonderful milestone and we all missed being there and celebrating this with you in person. But nonetheless, with these virtual times, we are all here to celebrate this with you virtually and we'll soon make it to India so that we can all celebrate this beautiful milestone of yours in person. You know, you've always been an inspiration for all of us. The way you shower love upon everyone, the way you show values of patience and a sense of contentment is something that influences and inspires all of us. And I think the one thing that I love the most about you is your signature smile and your laugh, in the way you laugh. And I think it really lights up the entire room.
Friends, we have another birthday. I request you to please come back if you don't mind. Just another cake, another. He can also come. Both. We'll have a 5 and 80 cut it together. ಆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಇವಾಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ we will first call sir back. Sir, if you don't mind. Ishant, you got one cake? One more nice cake, white color. Huh? But you'll have to give me one piece.
Okay.
Sure. Give me a 5 first. Give me a 5. And bring Tata. No, you have to bring it and only if he comes, you get to cut. No. Slowly. Ishan, you get so many opportunities to see birthday songs. Yeah, friends and photographers, please. We have a cake. All those who are around the cake, get the cake. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. You see this? See happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. So see, the evening is nice. We have a chocolate cake and we also have a colored layered cake. Thank you so much. Cake tone video, correct? You can cut it and then serve it when they are eating. Camera ನೋಡಿ ಬೇಗ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So while the messages keep continuing, please go ahead and take your dinner. Get back to your table, sit down, enjoy your dinner. Post that, we shall continue to sing, and we will have the backdrop outside so that you can take pictures. It will be good for memory. Thank you.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬನ್ನಿ.
Sorry. ಯಾವ್ದು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು? ಯಾವ್ದು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮುಂದೆ.
For the picture, you can take the mask off.
ಬನ್ನಿ. Next, yes, ready, sir? ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅವ್ರು ಲೈಟ್ ಬಿಡಿ ಅದು ಸಾಕು. ಎಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಗೆ ರೀ. ರೆಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ರೀ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ. ವೀಡಿಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ತಿಳ್ತೀವಿ.
The dinner counter is ready. Can we have the video, please? Okay, okay, no problem.
Because they take a lot of time to review. I want to make sure
ಮುಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ನಿಂದೆ ಅದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೇನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಒಂಥರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಸ್ ರೆಡಿ ಸರ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಗ ಬಿಡಿ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಹಾಂ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಹಾಂ ಸಾಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ರೆಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ರೆಡಿ. 3, 2, 1 ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೆ ರೀ. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಡನ್ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಲೈಟ್, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲೈಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ವೈರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ತೆಗೀರಿ ಸರ್. ಅದಲ್ಲ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಹತ್ರ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಹತ್ರ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಎಸ್ ರೆಡಿ ಲುಕ್. ಡನ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ थोड़ा मुन्ने में रेडी सर थैंक यू मुझको मेरे यारों सबका मुश्किल हो गया तुम मेरे ते साजना सच्ची है झूठे यार बड़े यार झूठे हैं तो बाहों मेरे ते साजना सच्ची है झूठे होठों से मेरे ते साजना जो मिले तो हाय साजना चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को नजर नहीं चुराना तुमसे कहीं बदल जाना ಇಲ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬಿಡೋಣ ಸರ್ कुछ और नहीं है छूने तो नाजुक होठों को कुछ और नहीं है कुदरत ने जो हमको बख्शा है वो सबसे हंसी इनाम है छूने तो नाजुक होठों को जवानी की घड़िया शर्मा के न यूं ही खो देना रंगीन जवानी की घड़िया बेतावर धड़कते सीनों का अरमान भरा पैगाम है ये छूने तो नाजुक होठों को कुछ और नहीं है जाम है ये छूने तो नाजुक होठों को को बुरा साबित करना दुनिया की पुरानी आदत है को बुरा साबित करना दुनिया की पुरानी आदत है इसमें को मुबारक चीज
समझ माना के बहुत बदनाम है ये छू लेने दो ना सुख को कुछ और नहीं है जाम है ये कुदरत ने जो हमको बख्शा है वो सबसे हसीन नाम है ये छू लेने दो ना सुख
Okay. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಪಾಪ ಕವರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ನಗುವ ಹೂವಾದ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿಯೇ ಬಯಕೆಯ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ನಗುವ ಹೂವಾದ ಪ್ರೇಯಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುವೆ ಮನವ ಕಾಡುವ ರೂಪಸಿಯೇ ಬಯಕೆಯ दीवाना होता है, हंसना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। प्यार दीवाना होता है, हंसना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आना। क्षमा करे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आना। सुनता उसको जल जाना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। कोई 100 पर्दों में भरे शर्म से, ఊసేదని నువ్వే లేని నన్ను ఊహించలేను నా ప్రతి ఊహలోను వెతికితే మన కథే నీలోనే ఉన్నా నిన్ను కోరి ఉన్నా నిజమై నడిచా జతగా గుండెలోతుల్లో ఉంది నువ్వేగా నా సగమే నా జగమే నువ్వేగా నీ స్నేహమే నన్ను నడిపే స్వరం నిన్ను చేరగా ఆగిపోయి పయనం అలుపే లేని గమనం అడిగా అడిగా ఎదలోలయనడిగా కదిలే క్షణమా చెలియేదని నన్నే మరిచా తన పేరుని తలిచా మదినే అడిగా తన ఊసేదని నువ్వే లేని నన్ను ఊహించలేను నా ప్రతి ఊహలోను వెతికితే మన కథే నీలోనే ఉన్నా నిన్ను కోరి ఉన్నా నిజమై నడిచా జతగా ఏ కష్టం ఎదురొచ్చినా కన్నీళ్ళు ఎదిరించిన ఆనందం అనే ఉయ్యాలలో నన్ను పెంచిన నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో అంకితం నా ప్రతీక్షణం నేనే దారిలో వెళ్ళినా ఏ అడ్డు నన్నాపినా నీ వెంట నేనున్నానని నన్ను నడిపించిన నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో అంకితం నా ప్రతీక్షణం ఏ తప్పుని చేసినా తప్పటడుగులే వేసినా ఓ చిన్ని చిరునవ్వుతోనే నన్ను మన్నించిన నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో నాన్నకు ప్రేమతో అంకితం నా ప్రతీక్షణం आंचल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए। मैं सांस लेता हूँ, तेरी खुशबू आती है, एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है। मेरे दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है। पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। तुझको देखा था मैंने अपने आंगन में, जैसे कह रही थी तुम मुझे बांध लो बंधन में। ये कैसा रिश्ता है, ये कैसे सपने हैं, बेगाने होकर भी क्यों लगते अपने हैं। मैं सोच में रहता हूँ, डर डर के कहता हूँ, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। सोचोगी क्यों इतना मैं तुमसे प्यार करूं, तुम समझोगी दीवाना मैं भी इकरार करूं। दीवानों की ये बातें दीवाने जानते हैं, जलने में क्या मजा है परवाने जानते हैं। जलाते रहना आकर ख्वाबों में, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। जीवन मीठी प्यास ये कहती हो, पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। Thank you. ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। कहा दो दिलों ने कि मिलकर कभी हम ना होंगे जुदा। ये रातें ये मौसम, नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में, ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में, कि हम खो गए प्यार की रागिनी में। ये बाहों में बाहें, ये बहकी निगाहें, लो आना लगी जिंदगी का मजा। ये रातें, ये मौसम, नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। सितारों की महफिल में करके इशारा, सितारों की महफिल में करके इशारा, कहा अब तो सारा जहां है तुम्हारा। मोहब्बत जवां हो, खुला आसमां हो, करे कोई दिल आरज़ू और क्या। ये रातें, ये मौसम, नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। कसम है तुम्हें तुम अगर मुझसे रूठे, कसम है तुम्हें तुम अगर मुझसे रूठे। रहे सांस जब तक ये बंधन न टूटे, तुम्हें दिल दिया है, ये वादा किया है, सनम में तुम्हारी रहूंगी सदा। ये रातें, ये मौसम, नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। कहा दो दिलों ने कि मिलकर कभी हम न होंगे जुदा। ये चंचल हवा। Thank you. अजीब दास्ता है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म। ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी, ना वो समझ सके ना हम। अजीब दास्ता है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म। ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी, ना वो समझ सके ना हम। बच सके ना हम।
We all have something in our hands, that's why we are not able to clap.
सुलग जाए ये आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी मौसम में लगी कैसी सावन महफिल में कैसे इस मौसम में लगी कैसी सावन सुलग सुलग जाए आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी सावन छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा प्यार से मैं भर दूं, प्यार से मैं भर दूं, खुशियाँ जहाँ भर की तुझको नजर कर दूं, तुझको नजर कर दूं। तू ही मेरा जीवन, तू ही जीने का सहारा, छू कर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा, बदला ये मौसम लगे प्यारा जग सारा, छू कर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा।
Okay, the next is the last song, and it's my favorite song. I end all my shows with this particular song. So if you know the song, do sing along. Thank you.
तू ही तेरे बिना मैं कैसे जीऊं, आजा यूं ही तड़पाना तू मुझको, जान रे आजा दिल की जमीन पे तू, चांद रे इन सांसों में बस जा तू, चाहत अगर आके मुझसे मिल जा तू, या फिर ऐसा कर धरती से मिला दे मुझको, तू ही रे तेरे बिना मैं कैसे जीऊं, आजा रे यूं ही परवान तू मुझको। इन सांसों का देखो तुम पागलपन के आए नहीं इन्हें चैन, मुझसे ये बोली मैं राहों में तेरी अपने बिछा दूं ये नैन, इन ऊंचे पहाड़ों से जाने दूंगा मैं घर तुम ना आई कहीं, तुम उधर जान उम्मीद मेरे जो तोड़ो, इधर ये जहां छोड़ू मैं, मौत और जिंदगी तेरे हाथों में दे दिया रे, आई ले मैं आई हूँ तेरे लिए, थोड़ा हर बंधन को प्यार के लिए, जान रे आजा तुझ में समा जाऊं मैं, दिल रे इन सांसों में बस जाऊं मैं, चाहत अगर
Hope you had a nice evening. 80 years young, so yeah. I think he's more stronger than most of us. So yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
Hello, all my family watching across the globe. You're watching this program this evening. Thank you very much for watching this, and I thank both my sons, especially Sandeep who has arranged all these things, and Pradeep has come and helped me in this course. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, what do you want? I think sing a song or talk.